Good morning. We are in the Center for Slavo-Byzantine Research, named after Professor Ivan Dujčev, here in Sofia, actually on the outskirts of Sofia, in a beautiful building, which you cannot see now. Here, I'm the archivist of the center. Here we do research on the medieval past of this part of Europe, and on the relations, cultural relations between, cultural and religious relations between Bulgaria and Greece. And our most prized possession is our manuscript collection. It contains over 700 units. Most of it are Greek manuscripts. A small part are Slavonic manuscripts, about 50 or maybe about 60 now Slavonic manuscripts we have, and over 100 of Ottoman and later Turkish manuscripts. So the collection dates from the 9th and to the 19th century. And it consists of manuscripts written on mostly on parchment, some of them on paper, and also some early printed books. We are quite advanced. The digitization began long before I joined the center. As an archivist, it started in the beginning of this century. In the early 2000s, it was at first, first it was a Japanese foundation who laid the foundation for it, and later on there was a joint project with the University of Graz, their manuscript research center. And thanks to this joint project we had, the digitization, the proper modern digitization of the manuscripts of, at first the Greek manuscripts of the Center for Byzantine Research here began. So the digitization of our Greek manuscripts is nearly all completed. We have out of more than 450 manuscripts and separate fragments, we have about 20, 30 that are still left undigitized due to their frail condition. Yeah. The Slavonic manuscripts that we have, about 50 units, they're mostly digitized and they are already available on the website of Sofia University. The Greek manuscripts that we have date from the 9th century to the 19th, and as I said, most of them are already digitized. And they are kept here in the Center for Slavo-Byzantine Research in two formats. They're kept in a hard drive, they're kept on DVD-ROMs. They're kept in two formats, in a RAW format and in a JPEG format. So the RAW format we keep for to preserve the state of the manuscript. And the JPEG format we keep for researchers when they ask for a copy, or when they come here, they want to consult the manuscript, and we don't want to bring it out of the depository because it is in a frail condition. Then we give them the JPEG copies, which are still very high resolution, so it must serve, and usually it serves all their needs. And the latest development on this is that since last year, we also keep these copies in a cloud, in the NAS depository. So they're really safe. First of all, it is important because these manuscripts are really old. So they're made on parchment, then some of them are on paper. Due to use and time, they have become really fragile. Their bindings are not are in a breakable condition. Their pages also, you could see that in some places the acid in the ink has eroded the paper, so that they really break easily. They're brittle in your hands when you turn the pages. And when we talk about preservation of other monuments of the Middle Ages and the Antiquity, like sculptures and so on, then you just protect them, and many visitors can see them without any damage done to them. With manuscripts, in order to consult it, you need to turn the pages. And if that is done many times, we will lose these precious materials. So in order to make the collection available to more readers and scholars, and in the same time to protect the collection, we need to digitize them. Well, I would advise any one of the scholars in resilience who works in a subject that's related to the medieval past of Southeastern Europe to get in touch with us and come and consult our collection. So, as I said, the Slavonic manuscripts are already available, digitized and open access on the website of Sofia University. Any scholar who deals with this period and with this culture is always very welcome to get in touch with us. What we can offer is, first of all, we can send digital copies of manuscripts according, to the EU regulations. So we can never send the entire manuscript. We sent about, I think, 70%. Then scholars are invited also to come and consult books here in our library. If a manuscript is not digitized, they are more than welcome to it. And if its condition permits, they can see it. If not, we'll find a way for their trip not to be for nothing. We'll find a way to give them access to the manuscript one way or another. We can't offer grants and in that way, we are very limited because we are a unit of Sofia University. But if a scholar has obtained a grant, we can accommodate their research for any period of time. So they can come for a short trip or they can come for a term. We will, of course, be glad to put them in contact with colleagues from Sofia University working in the same field. And also we have a collection of small but very relevant to our collection of modern studies of secondary literature, what you see here. Okay. On the topic and related to our collection. So not only they can coming here, they can consult the manuscripts and get any consultation they like from the staff here, but also we can advise them on secondary literature related to their topic or to the manuscript or to the text they're interested in.